Okay, I have a confession to make. I love a man in uniform. And when I did my talk show back in the 90s, honey, I took full advantage of filling up my studio with a bunch of men in uniform. Well, it was my show. I could do what I wanted. And let me tell you, we all had a ball.
Today marks the first annual I Love a Man in a Uniform contest. Yes! 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 This audience is going to get the chance to pick the winner from our hunks in uniform that you're going to see all throughout today's show. Honey, fasten your seatbelt at home. As we meet these guys today, we're going to see that the clothes may not make the man. Wonder what does. You see, little do the guys know that we have some big surprises in store for them. They have no idea. I mean, surprises like disgruntled exes, maybe a little busted pickup they tried to make, and we even have some unexpected reunions that could be good. So before we move on, don't you think we ought to meet these guys?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like men in uniform.
I get in trouble.
Come on, guys. Come on out. You slept with all her men?
Not all of them, just 6.
You did me wrong, so now I'm saying so long. Next, Rolonda. Today. It is Rose's first annual I Love a Man in Uniform contest. And a lot of women, how many women in here actually really do love men in uniform? Love them. Whether it's a fireman or a policeman or the Maytag man, that uniform just does something for us. There's a lot more to come, a lot more to these guys than just their uniforms, though. And while we're taking a moment to let our audience cool down, you guys okay over here? I want you to welcome a very famous photographer who's joining us today. Christopher Makos is backstage. How you doing, Christopher?
I'm fine, thank you, Ro. How you doing?
I'm doing great. You are quite an incredible photographer. I mean, give me some of the names of some of the greats that you have actually taken shots of.
Well, of course, I did a lot of great shots of Andy Warhol. I've photographed him for many years. Photographed Liz Taylor, Malcolm Forbes. Just recently did the Ivana Trump's book cover. Just you name it. Who have I shot?
I think you've named a lot of good ones there, Christopher. Unbelievable. Well, these guys are going to be graced by your talent. Christopher's going to be shooting photos backstage all throughout the show, and he's going to be keeping us updated on his pick. And ladies, you've got a pick too, so we'll see if we come together on our ideas. Okay, ladies, are you ready?
Yeah!
Our first man in uniform is a telephone salesman from Lake Park, Florida. Kevin says when it comes to women, you've got to have the right sales pitch, and you gotta be cool. Here's Kevin in his act.
Well, it's my sidekick, you know what I'm saying? He's like my American Express car. You don't leave home without him.
You know, what's his name?
Huh?
What's his name?
Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear. And is that a Pooh phone you have?
That's this is my Pooh phone.
Their Pooh phone.
Yeah.
So you say that when you come across the women, you got to have your sales pitch together, right?
Yeah.
And you have to be cool.
Oh, yeah, you got to be cool, most definitely. That's how you get all the beautiful honeys out here, you know what I'm saying?
So this woman got 2 of your roses. If you were going to, like, swoon her and give her a great sales pitch, tell me how you'd do it.
Well, first of all, I get eye contact, because, you know what I'm saying, the ladies neglect to get eye contact. They got to have that eye contact and that sensitivity, you know what I'm saying? They don't get that, they don't want you. So you got to give them that, you know what I'm saying? They deserve that. All y'all deserve that, really.
That's right. What did you say?
Good sales pitch.
Good sales pitch. Well, he really is a salesman, Kevin. He sells cellular telephones in Florida. Here's a look at Kevin at work. We believe that you are the best, the most wonderful, the most glorious, should be the winner of the contest kind of man in uniform today.
Well, got that sensitivity and at Jamaican hard drive.
Do you know this lady? Hey, Kevin, do you know this lady? Do you know these 2 ladies?
I know these fine specimens. What's up,
Fine
girl?
specimens.
What's up,
well,
girl?
who are you?
I'm Marette, his ex.
Oh, and who are you?
I'm Maya, his ex.
His ex, 2 exes. So is he all that? Merrick, come on in. What's that you got in your hand?
You know all that you're saying out here? It ain't true. You ain't nothing but a dog.
Fun. What's wrong with you? Is you crazy?
We'll be back. We're going to see how cool Kevin's going to be when we get a little bit more information from 2 ex-girlfriends. Meanwhile, backstage, let's check in with Christopher one more time and see how he's doing with our next man in uniform. What's going on back there, Christopher?
Well, we're just shooting this guy back here right now. He's sort of all greased up. Your staff have got baby oil on him, and we're just getting...
you know that Rolonda staff.
God, they're like unbelievable back here.
You want to join the staff?
Sure.
Well, he's considered to be a mover and shaker when it comes to ladies, and he's back there, the guy you just saw, bragging that he's 3 times more fun than old Kevin here, who we've yet to learn about. Another real man in uniform, and this one we're going to find out. We're going to undress you, so to speak, right after this.
Hey, I hope you're enjoying the Rolonda Show. Please leave your comments, and if you like this episode, hit the like button. If you want to know when the next episode is going to drop, hit the subscribe button. But stay in touch and follow me in social media at Rolonda Watts. That's ROLONDA at Rolonda Watts. And go and check out my website at rolonda.com. ROLONDA.com.
You have so many men or so many women after you that you had to get an appointment booked. If so, then give us a call at 1-800-4-ROSHOW or send email to roshow@aol.com. Sexy man in uniform who's here all the way from Los Angeles. We're going to find out why they call it a city of angels. Let's get back to Kevin. Kevin from Florida. Oh, you told us how wonderful you were, and then we brought in 2 ex-girlfriends. One who brought you a doggy bone. What are you thinking, Kevin?
Well, there's not much I can say in a situation like that. I mean...
What happened, Marette?
Well, let's just say that I wasn't the only one.
Was this one over? And here's Maya. Were you, by any chance, the other one?
No, I wasn't. It was just us. I don't know what happened between their relationship, but we still have a good relationship. We're still friends.
You are? Mm-hmm. He's not that bad, is he?
No, he treated me real well.
He did? Okay. To that angel of a man, that next one in uniform, hailing from Los Angeles, California. He says he really knows how to move women. Come on out here. Ted, I understand you also know how to confuse a few, too. Come on out. How you doing? Welcome.
I forgot something.
What?
I'll be right back.
Ted? I think you're starting to confuse me, Ted. Hey,
I'll be right back.
how'd you do that, Ted? What? Can you believe this? They're twins? Oh, my God. Hey.
I forgot something.
You forgot what? The guy's microphone? I don't know. I hope he comes out again. I'm lucking out here. Can you believe it, Ted? Come on, we got a show to do. These 3 gods here. Unbelievable. Beautiful guys. Now, I know one of your microphones fell off, so I'm going to give this back to you. My goodness. So you're who?
I'm Tim.
You're Tim, and you're who?
I'm Tom.
You're Tom, and you're...
And I happen to be Ted.
You happen to be Ted. I couldn't figure out which one was which. That was a great... You got me on that one. What? So, what do you guys were... I mean, I thought... What do you do for a living?
We're actually actors. We moved to Hollywood, California, and we just came out with a calendar.
You did? So you mean to tell me, when I saw you guys in uniform, because I thought you were movers. You're actors acting like men in uniform.
Yes. Well, the movers outfit is something we wanted for the calendar, but we had so many other shots, we just couldn't fit it in, so we figured we'd come out like that.
Unbelievable. Do you guys do that? Because you could easily confuse people. Everybody asks triplets and twins. Do you ever trick women?
Absolutely.
Oh, give us your best story.
Well, one of my ex-girlfriends, actually, she had planned to come over in the morning. And Tom and I were sleeping in 2 separate beds, side by side. And all of a sudden, I hear this hugging and kissing going on. I look over. She's on top of my brother, Tom.
Thinking it was you?
I'm over here.
Oh, God. Do you guys date, go out on dates together?
We haven't done that.
No, not too often.
But when you were if you go back like high school or something, did y'all go to the prom together?
Yeah, we did that, actually, yeah.
You did? How was prom night?
Oh, it was good. Interesting.
Interesting.
Long time ago.
How interesting was it?
I can't say at this point.
Well, maybe your date could.
Go for it.
Date? What date?
Your date for the prom. Do you remember these girls? Come on out, girls. Do you remember? Do you guys remember these gals? These women, Joy, Greta, and Candy there, were the guys' dates to their prom when they were in high school. What were they like?
Sweet and innocent.
Oh, yeah, right. Come on, give us some good stuff.
They're rebels. Fun.
Fun.
Rebels.
And what do you think about them being calendar hunks?
I think it's great.
They blossomed.
Yeah, I would say they've blossomed. In fact, they've multiplied. Can you imagine 3 times the fun? I know you could. Let's check in backstage one more time. Christopher, who's back there with you now? It looks like you got some hot stuff.
What do you do, guy? Both of you firefighters. 2 firemen are back here right now, and we're just getting ready to get them all set up.
Oh, gosh, they're getting set up. We're getting set up out here, too. Do the men in uniform, sexy men in uniform, photograph and work in front of a camera as well as some of the greats like the Andy Warhols and the Liz Taylors and the rest that you photographed?
Well, some of them do. These guys here are just they're just brand new at this, it looks like, and I'm not sure. Have you guys done calendar work before? Never. Oh, so they're starting out. They're pretty good for beginners, you know.
Well, honey, all I can say is if your building's on fire, you better hope that one of these 2 men in uniform is clambering up that ladder to save you. We're gonna be back when the smoke clears right after this. Thank you so much. You guys. To smell a little smoke. And you know where there's smoke, there's fire. Before I introduce you to our hunky firemen as we continue our men in uniform contest here, during the break we got to talking about these 3 hunky actors up here who, unbelievable, the triplets. And somebody said, I said, you know, I wonder what in the world their parents look like. And lady over there said, I wonder what their daddy looked like. So we found Daddy right over here. Come on and stand up and join us. Thank you. Boy, oh boy. What's your name?
Ted DeFilippo. Senior.
What great guys you have there.
Oh, yeah. It took a lot to get them out. And there's a secret to it.
There's a secret. Please tell us.
Oh, I don't know if I should say it. Had 1 sock on, 1 sock off.
And that's how you make triplets.
Before them, I had 2 girls. So I figured I'd try something different.
Oh,
I left 1 sock on, and that did the trick.
Why do you think that one of them should win the contest? Are they really hunky, sexy men in uniform?
I could ask the girls that.
I think I got my answer. All right. How many of you in here love firemen? Yeah! How about a fireman from Waukegan, Illinois? All right. We have Ken, and from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, here's Andrew. much some of us women love firemen?
We
know. How do you know?
After 10 years of being a firefighter,
yeah,
it's incredible the attention we get.
Why do you think that is?
Women love men. We don't care. We enjoy
We don't care.
We don't care.
Just rev up that engine and fly down the street.
That's it.
Unbelievable. Do you guys have any ladies at home, or are you just out here just trying to...
No. We're dating like mad.
Huh?
We're dating like mad.
You're dating like mad.
Trying to date like mad.
You're trying to date like...
I'm dating like mad.
So what's wrong? I mean, well, Ken claims he hasn't found the right gal. You never know.
There she go.
There's I mean, you never know. She could be around here sitting under your helmet all the time. There you are. Is this the woman you were looking for?
Say yes, please.
Oh, yeah, babe. Come on up. Come on up.
What are you thinking right now?
Oh, God. There is a God. There is a God.
Come on, sit down before you get in trouble. Come on, honey. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
I need a drink.
Okay, sit down. We're going to get you a drink during the show. Listen, Ken, do you have any idea who might just happen to have the hots for you?
Me?
Besides her, there are a few.
There are a few.
Yeah, there are a few.
And Kevin, you have any idea who might have the hots for you?
Me?
Besides her?
You can't have everybody.
I'm thinking maybe, Stella? Stella?
What's your name?
Hi! Remember when I called you and told you that I just wanted to be friends? I lied, and what I really want to do is put oil on you.
Oh, great.
Wait a minute. Who are you? How do you know this guy? While you're rubbing him down, who are you?
Debbie.
Debbie.
Yes.
And how do you know him?
We hang out.
We date, we go out.
Did you know she had the hots for you all this time?
She told me, but she denied it. So she had me thinking, well, maybe yes, maybe no. She's a big joker.
And so when you heard her say it the first time and you heard her, did you like the idea?
I thought she was joking.
But did you like the idea?
I like the idea, but she's such a joker. You never know when she's joking or she's serious.
Well, listen, you don't stop a woman in red who has her mind on doing something. Go on and oil him up.
Yeah.
So, Debbie, tell us what it is that you like so much about this man.
He's so nice. Treats you like a lady. I mean, we're just friends, and he'll just...
I like that fireman's equipment. Listen, Debbie isn't the only one who has a fantasy. Andrew, I understand you have a fantasy, too.
Me?
Well, besides her, yes, Rolonda, I do.
And what is your fantasy?
Well, let me show you.
Where you gonna go? Uh-oh. Wait, I want to hear this.
I didn't bring you to New York for anything, Amy.
Are you talking to you know this lady? You know each other?
I think so.
You think you know him? You know her?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Are you
Amy?
surprised by what's happening here?
Yes, very much so.
Well, let's all share the secret.
Amy, if I was to take you out, I'd take you to the top of the Hyatt, take you for a nice carriage ride afterwards, and a nice night out of the town. But you have to go out with me first.
I'd love to.
That is so... Here, girlfriend. There you go. Yes.
She loves you.
How do you know him?
I wait on him hand and foot.
You wait on him hand and foot. Is that like y'all boyfriend, girlfriend?
No.
Did you ever know he thought this way about you?
Not at all.
You didn't?
Oh, my God, no.
Did you ever have a little look at him every once in a while?
Maybe.
Maybe. I think you have a lot to talk about tonight. Well, let's hear it for a hot romance. Come on up. Bet you have to sit on your lap. Look at you. What were you saying over here?
It's so nice.
Isn't that nice? See, nice, wonderful things can happen on the Rolonda Show. Oh, look at her. You know, some say that the postman only rings twice. Well, honey, our next sexy man in uniform says he's rung the bells of about 160 different women. And he says he's still making special deliveries on those goods. There he is back there. Christopher's this guy worth it. We'll find out after this. Do you have so many men or so many women after you that you had to get an appointment booked? If so, then give us a call at 1-800-4-ROSHOW or send email to roshow@aol.com. I'm sorry, we are having too much fun up in here today. This is a real girlfriend kind of day. Don't you say that? Love it, love it. But I tell you, things could get a little hot here now. I got 3 factions of women who want this next guy. I don't know how we're going to split everybody up. You want him, right?
Yeah.
You want him, right? You want him too, right? Girlfriend said, do not forget about me. Our next sexy man in uniform might be able to express mail his way into your heart or your heart or your heart. He comes from Winter Springs, Florida, but it's warm down there. Come on out, Kieran. Up here. This one. Kieran. Oh. Look, that lady up there likes you. Up there, over there, and look up there. There you go. Go, Kieran. Go, Kieran. Oh. All right. All right. Boy, oh boy, you made a lot of women happy they paid their taxes to the government today. So tell us about you. I mean, you're quite a postman. When you go deliver mail, do you get like winks and little folks trying to hit on you?
Well, see, mostly in Florida, it's like old people. So I decided not to do that. So I work inside. So women get to come in and see me.
Oh, I see.
So then I can talk to them.
Oh, so they come to you.
Yeah.
I understand you think you can get just about anybody you want.
I think any man, if all a woman wants is time, if you give any girl in here time and respect, she'll like you. So anybody in this panel, if you give it.
All the guys agreed on that, right? See, that's really nice to meet a group of guys who really think about respecting women, and being nice, and taking time. Yeah. Very soon, our audience here is going to get to choose Rolonda's very first annual I Love a Man in Uniform contest winner. But there's one more guy waiting backstage. In fact, he's a waiter. It's appropriate. And he claims the customer is always right, especially when she's a gorgeous girl. Start placing your orders, ladies. Pick up your menus, and we'll be right back.
Hey, I hope you're enjoying the Rolonda Show. Please leave your comments, and if you like this episode, hit the like button. If you want to know when the next episode is going to drop, hit the subscribe button. But stay in touch and follow me in social media at Rolonda Watts. That's ROLONDA at Rolonda Watts. And go and check out my website at Rolonda.com. ROLONDA.com.
I love a man in uniform. I love a man in uniform. lives right here in the Big Apple, and he knows a good dish when he sees one. And while Todd says he gets good tips on the job, he admits he sure could use a few good tips of another kind. We're going to find out what in the world he's talking about. Where's that Todd? Come on out here, Todd. Woo! Yeah! Restaurant, buddy. That is quite a dish you serve there. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
So men in uniform include waiters. I bet you got women wanting to read your menu.
Tell you the truth, I really wouldn't know. I cannot tell if someone's hitting on me or not. I'm blind.
You mean you need some dating tips, Todd?
I could use a few, yeah. Definitely.
Well, anybody have a dating tip for Todd? Who's got a dating tip? What do you need to know, Todd? These ladies over here said they'd like to tip you. What are you thinking over here?
He's just good looking. He's got great hair.
You got great hair.
Great chest.
Great chest.
Tip.
You'd give him a big tip. Well, let's see how you... What?
The key is to write your number on the bottom of the receipt.
Ooh. Did you know that one?
I noticed it, yes.
Well, let's take a look at Todd at work. Let's see if anybody was writing that number on the receipt. Here's Todd.
The hot and spicy waiter. And I'm looking for the woman of my dreams. Yeah.
I think a lot of my sisters here might agree on is that what also makes a man so sexy is to have a sense of humor, a vive de life, you know, just like a glory to live and a good spirit, and you seem to have that. Doesn't that work for you?
Yeah, well, it does. You know, I can humor them a lot, but I don't know, it's just hard sometimes for me to pick up whether they're hitting on me or not, you know. I don't want to offend, you know, I don't want to come on too strong, turn them away. So I'm generally very easygoing with them.
Any tips that you would give him? Maybe his eye contact. Would that help him know? Body language. Wait a minute. Here's a lady up here. Good tip up here. The best tips always come from the back row. Come on, stand up.
I was just saying, Pamela, show him. What's her name, Pamela?
No. Pam said she's collected enough roses. She's got a bouquet at this point. But, you know, somebody called us and said that they really like you. So whatever you were doing, you were doing it right with this lady.
What's someone that I actually took care of?
Yeah, you might put it that way. In fact, I think, can you hear me?
Yes.
I understand that you have something you wanted to read for Todd.
Yes, I do.
Okay, Todd, you listening? Go on.
I am so disappointed with myself for not having contacted you earlier. I kept putting off writing until I knew what I was doing and was settled. I hope you understand. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Love, Todd.
Do you know who you wrote that to?
I think so. Julia? I mean, Julia, is it?
Is it name Julia?
Well, yeah.
I can't even stay here. They told me you can take it.
Julia, on this note, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. We love there. Welcome back. Come on, cool down.
I decided to buy a phone. I'm going to be an arsonist. I'm changing my zip code, and I'm never cooking again. For those three, God bless your mother and father.
No! Gorgeous, gorgeous. Who else has a question? Beautiful.
I want to know, how old are you, Kevin, and how can I get a calendar?
How old is Kevin?
Yes, how old is Kevin?
25. Years young, that is.
Years young. And are you on a calendar?
No. I'll be on your calendar.
Hello. The triplets are on a calendar. Where can we find your calendar, guys?
You got to call us. It's only through the mail. It's not going to be in the stores.
All right, come on.
Just give us a call.
How old is the mailman? How old is the mailman?
I'm 21 years old.
21. And what do you think is a good time, mailman? What kind of express service do you give?
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 times a year.
But do you have an idea of the most perfect date? If you were really going to just make a woman fall crazy in love with you, where would you take her?
I'd take wherever her dreams wanted her to take her. If it meant across to Alaska, if it meant just next door to her house, that would be wherever she wanted to go.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to know if the triplets are single. Are you all three single?
Absolutely.
Can I have a date with all three of you?
That would be fun. Okay, yes, ma'am. You have a question? Stand
I
up.
want to ask Kevin a question.
Yeah.
I want to know, what kind of dog are you? Are you a pit bull or a chihuahua?
Oh, that's a good question. If you were a dog, what kind of dog would you be?
I'm a hot dog.
You should be the best man in uniform.
My best features?
Uh-huh.
My lips. My hips.
It's a family show.
And my large feet. You know what they say about large feet.
Andrew, why do you think that you're the best man in uniform?
Well, Rolonda, I got the baby blue eyes.
Oh my God.
Chest. My personality.
and a great hairy chest. One of those teddy bear chests. Okay, what's your best asset there, Tom?
My fluffy hair.
Your fluffy hair?
The tight abadabbas. And a nasty butt.
Twins, triplets. They're multiplying. What would make a woman really remember the moments that she spent with each of you? And it has to be something different, which is going to distinguish you two. Tim, you three. Tim, Tom, and Ted. All right, Ted, start with you.
Is that probably my smile.
What about, yeah. And the brothers are going, wait a minute, that's our smile. That's my smile. What about you, Ted? I mean, Tom.
Remember me, huh? Probably my bedroom eyes.
Bedroom eyes. And our next triplet.
Well, they took the best one, so I'd say maybe the chest.
Yeah. Ladies, it is time to vote. Now listen, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go behind each guy. We have our Rolonda applause meter working here. And of course, whoever gets the most applause is going to win, okay? We're going to split the triplets up. They're going to become single men. Oh, wait a minute. It should be one? Yeah! All right, so whoever, all right, okay, here we go. It's your show. All right, let's begin. This young man Rolonda's first annual I Love a Man in Uniform contest. The winner is. Do you know something? It's close, but the winner was actually Ken the fireman. And Pam is going to grab you. Let's hear it for our man in uniform. You don't think we'd have you win this big contest and have you spend the night all by yourself? I mean, you have to have somebody to go to dinner with, clink a little champagne with, right?
That's it.
Ladies, it could be one of you. Underneath one chair in this big studio, there is a gift certificate to go and enjoy a wonderful night. Somebody has it hidden under there. It could be you. Who's got the gift certificate? It's underneath the chair. Wait a minute, who's got it? Who's got it? So what are you thinking?
What am I thinking?
It says you want a free dinner gift certificate to Voulez-vous restaurant? Thank you so much for spending this hour with us. Boy, wasn't this fun? Yeah! And all you wonderful men in uniform, carry forth. We love you. I love a man in uniform. I'm so glad you watched this episode of Rolonda, and there are plenty more to enjoy. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. Want to know when the next one's going to drop? Hit the subscribe button. And follow me in social media at Rolonda Watts, and check out my website at Rolonda.com. You can also check out my podcast at RolondaOnDemand.com. Thanks so much for watching. Now go out there and do something good.